Do you want me to talk or you?
You.
Okay. Welcome back, Swather Nation, to the shed. We're back.
Welcome.
I'm your host, Jillian Leas. Alongside me tonight is Carly Bartell.
Hello.
Tonight, the Swathers play a triangular against Lions in Kinsley. Their first game, so this game, the Swathers are facing Kinsley, and then at 7 o'clock, the Swathers face Lions. Swathers have never played Kinsley before.
Yeah, to be honest, I had never heard of them until today.
Same.
I believe Miss White, the JV coach, said that they're up by Larned, so.
Okay. And then Swathers has faced Lions twice this year, I believe.
Yeah, preseason, and they had a triangular here.
And then it was on Dig Pink night, and then
yes,
facing them again tonight. We haven't been here in a while, so to catch everybody back up to speed, the Swathers had a tournament in Clearwater this weekend. They got second. They lost the championship to Wichita Trinity, which they have faced this year as well.
Yeah.
And they lost that game. So
yeah,
tough
Jillian and I
matchup.
both went to Clearwater to watch the tournament, but as I was leaving, she was getting there.
Yep,
so
we just missed each other.
We saw the whole tournament.
We did. You saw the beginning and I saw the end.
I watched the Swathers play Clearwater. That was a really good game. Clearwater had a lot of young girls, but really strong net players, and honestly a good solid back row too. But they went to 3 in that one, and I was told that they also played them the previous weekend in Council Grove, and they beat them in 2. So it was a little bit closer game, but I was very impressed with both teams.
Didn't the Swathers win the Council Grove tournament? I believe they did.
First or second?
They got second. Something like that.
Yes.
So we're excited to see these girls back on the court for senior night, especially. Senior night is tonight for the
near
Hesston
and
Swathers.
dear to our hearts.
Yes.
Senior
My
night.
little girls.
We're going to have a senior night on SSN, Jillian and Carly.
Oh, we are. We are.
Yep. Yes. It's going to be a good senior night, I hope. Good celebrations of.
Now people are starting to show up.
Yeah, there we go. 5 o'clock games are hard because everyone gets off work right around then, and we were just in here a couple minutes early, and there were not very many people in the gym.
4
so
people.
Yeah, we were a little bit concerned with the turnout, but it's picking up, so that's good.
Yep. We'll be back with starting lineups in just a few seconds. All right, looks like starting for Kinsley, we have number 6, Mackenzie Herman, number 16. Number 16 is not on here. Number 8, Jocelyn Romero. Number 7, Madison Habiger, number 5, Annika Brake, and number 21, Carmen Holigoy. And for the Swathers, we have number 47, Justice Large, number 8, Addie Copeland, number 21, Sophia Becker, number 3, Casey Mason, number 7, Anna Humphreys, and number 3, Kendall Brugan. And number 33, Casey Mason. Did I already say her? I can't remember. And now we have libero Kylie Nelson and Kylie Nelson, senior. And we have Anna Humphreys back to serve. I've never seen this type of defense.
Whoa. Serve receive.
Pass by number 5 to number 16. Going to get a push over the net for the Swathers. Rugen getting on top of the ball, getting a kill off that one. Let's keep track of kills. We don't have Miss Stats today. She didn't show up.
She ditched us. I hope she's watching.
Another great serve from Anna Humphreys. Gonna get an attack over. That was a deep corner, good spot. Looks like libero Kylie Nelson didn't quite rotate over, so she wasn't covering that cross. Number 7 is back to serve. Nelson to Humphreys to Copeland. Copeland
returns that deep corner.
She got a kill off that, but they're gonna catch one of the girls in the net.
Oh, one of Kinsley's girls?
Yeah, one of Kinsley's girls. Now Kendall Brugan is back to serve. Gonna get an overpass. And the Swathers, I don't think the Swathers are ready for that one to come right back over. Brugan to Humphreys, back to Copeland. Picked up by number 7, that was a good up. Gonna get a tip. Becker to Humphreys, back to Becker. Brugan to Humphreys, back to Large now.
Right through the block.
Yeah. We're gonna get a free ball from Kinsley over to the Swathers. Nelson, Humphreys hitting the donut. Humphreys able to get a kill off that one.
Anna had one of the best dumps I've ever seen from her on
did.
Saturday.
I didn't see that one, but I saw another one.
Well, we
from her.
both saw them.
Yeah.
She did a little back set right into the zone 3.
Oh.
Very sneaky. Eminem.
Hit the Eminem. Nelson back to serve. Gonna get an attack over to the Swathers. Humphreys to Mason. Kinsley able to get that block up. They're single blocking in the middle. Humphreys back to Large, and Large able to slice and hit zone 2.
Yes.
Yep. She was able to hit zone 2.
Yep.
And I believe that was number 6, caught the
Deep
line.
Yeah.
Yep.
Swathers are definitely going to need to pick up their tempo a little bit.
That's what I was about to say. The energy in here is honestly brutal. It is.
Yeah.
It is not.
I feel like we're the loudest ones in here right now.
We are. People out here can probably hear us commentating.
Live commentary.
Humphreys, Mason trying to just tip the ball over, and Kinsley's single block in the middle, number 21, I think, has gotten 2 very good blocks from the Swathers. Number 6, Abby Proctor, is now subbing in for number 47, Justice Large. Good aggressive serve from Proctor. That ball dropped.
Yeah, Kinsley definitely was not ready for that on their serve receive.
Number 8 back to serve. Picked up by Nelson to Humphreys, out to Becker. Becker, that was amazing getting on top of the ball. They're going to call Kinsley for 4 touches. When I say Kinsley, I feel like I'm talking about a girl.
Same. It's like a person's name.
Yeah.
Not a school. I was thinking the exact same thing when I said it last.
Becker back to serve. That'll be an ace for the Swathers. Is that the Swathers' first ace? No, Abby
Second,
had one.
I think, yeah.
Trying over here to keep stats.
It's hard without missed stats. She's too good at her job.
Swathers serve just out of bounds. That will put number 18 back at the line to serve. She is also not on the roster. That's Proctor to Humphreys, over to Brugan. We're going to get an attack over out of bounds by Kinsley. Point to the Swathers. What is Kinsley's mascot?
That's a great question.
Doesn't say it on here. Addie Copeland able to get a block up in the middle. Proctor with an overpass. And their middle able to get an attack off that. That'll be point to Kinsley. I'm going to look it up.
It was a good serve from Kinsley. Now we're going to back row attack from Becker. And they single block again. Swathers unable to pick that up. Coach Peters. Oh, nice.
They're the Coyotes.
Kinsley Coyotes.
Oh.
Coach Peters is showing some frustration a little bit. I mean, his team is not being very scrappy and kind of just expecting the point to go their way.
Yeah.
And definitely not being as aggressive as they should be.
Get a free ball from the Swathers. Proctor to Humphreys to Copeland. Picked up by the Coyotes. There we go. Kinsley swings just out of bounds. Point to the Swathers. Justice Large back in for Abby Proctor. It's so quiet in here.
That was like
Dead silence. Gonna get a free ball. Becker uses her hands. Humphreys and Brugan going for a 3-kill. So that's between the middle and the outside. Kinsley was expecting Brugan to come swing outside, and as you could probably see, the block moved over to try to get the outside, but then Brugan moved in middle, and Brugan goes up for an overpass and gets a kill off that. Swathers now have 5 total kills, I believe.
That was a really good read from Brugan. She was in transition and was still able to get up on that.
Kinsley tried pushing the ball out to the outside, pushed it a little too far, and I think it hit the antenna.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Humphreys serving. Another overpass from Kinsley. Mason to Large to Brugan. Brugan gets another kill off that. That's Brugan's 4th kill.
Kinsley will call a timeout.
Kinsley will call a timeout. We'd like to thank all of our SSN sponsors that have supported us this year. We've been able to enroll more students in our programs and continue to create quality content largely because of your support. From all of us at Swathers Sports Network, thank you. Hey Swather fans, thanks for choosing the Hesston Pharmacy. When you support your locally owned and operated pharmacy, you make it possible for us to pass it on to Hesston kids with ads like this. Thank you and go Swathers. GLC Real Estate Services, your only hometown real estate agency, is a proud sponsor of the Hesston Swathers. Call the GLC team for all your real estate needs. 620-327-3100 or find us at www.glcrealestate.com or on Facebook. We're back after that timeout. I believe Kinsley's coach called that timeout to try to break Anna Humphrey's serve, so hopefully she gets this one in, which she does. Kinsley free balls over to the Swathers. Bruggen to Humphreys to Large. And that'll be a kill for Justice. Swathers have, I believe, around 7 kills tonight. So 7 of their 16 points have been earned.
Mm-hmm.
And then some of them are aces as well. Bruggen able to get on top of the ball again. That's Bruggen's 5th kill of the night.
Swathers really like this rotation. Anna Humphreys back as a reliable server. You can count on her serve being aggressive and going in. And then also it helps to have her in the back row so that you can have 3 hitters in the front. You get a little bit more variety. Addie Copeland with a kill.
I feel like Addie's had 2 kills.
Yeah,
like
sure.
She had another one.
I think so.
These
Addie's
are
been
unofficial stats.
quite a bit tonight, so yeah.
We preface that.
Very unofficial.
Humphreys back to serve. Gonna get a free ball to the Swathers. Mason to Humphreys. Back row miscommunication. Swathers managed to squeeze it over the net. They're gonna say that I would not have said that Addie touched that.
I probably wouldn't have either, but they played it, and props to them for continuing to play. And was that 6 that had that tip?
Yeah, I think
saw
so.
the opening on the court, and she tipped and went for it.
Gonna get a down ball, touched by Copeland and Mason with a hustle play. Becker to Humphreys, out to Bruggen. Bruggen swings big. Gonna get number 6. Is she left-handed? Large with that was a good hit.
Right-handed.
She hit it with her left hand. I'm confused. Like, she did both.
Oh, well, you did that all the time, so, you know, not all of us can just switch arms on the fly.
I forgot about that. Oh, Jillian's volleyball days.
Jillian used to
All right.
swing with her left hand, and she got to the point where she did it so much she didn't know how to swing with her right hand. She'd be like, I can't do it.
I became a left-handed hitter,
That was
okay?
funny.
Self-taught. Copeland getting another kill. It's Copeland's 3rd of the night. We should be sponsored by Bethel College's mints. We've eaten half the container. Nelson back to serve. Point to the Swathers. Swathers lead 21-10. Nelson looking to finish this set out. That'll be an ace.
That was a tough one.
I'm just confused what happened.
I didn't quite catch that. I think it hit off of, did it hit 2 people and then the backboard?
I don't know. Here.
Yeah, well, you know, the backboard makes it difficult.
Yeah, I don't know. Looked like number 8 tried to catch the line again. Unfortunately, just out of bounds. Nelson looking to push 2. Serve just short. Swathers have gone on quite a run. I believe they were only up by 2. It was 10-8, and now it is 23-11. So, and that looks like a miscommunication between Mason and Humphreys. Humphreys was going for a 1, and Mason was going for a slide.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
probably a 6-1. That
Gomez
one's hard.
with the down ball. Free ball. Mason able to hit the back corner, get a kill. And Proctor is subbing in for Funk. I didn't even see Kira go in. When did she go in? And Gomez is in too.
Well,
I think Joanna came in for Kendall.
maybe it was like to get Abby back to service or something with the libero.
Maybe, yeah. Coyotes caught Proctor, I think, out of her defense. She wasn't rotated over and found the hole.
We're getting sidetracked.
We are. These mints, man.
Yeah.
And that'll be the end of set 1. Swathers take the first set 25-13. We're having troubles with our ads over
I
here.
can't get it to pull up. Okay. Sorry, guys.
Okay, there you go. Rolling Wheels is a proud sponsor of the Swather Sports Network. Since 2016, Rolling Wheels has been your local pre-owned car dealer, and we are proud to help many Swathers get into their first ride. Call or text us at 620-869-9982. Go Swathers! Serving individuals, couples, families, and kids throughout the region, Central Kansas Counseling walks alongside you in the pursuit of living a more healthy, courageous, and authentic life. Call now to get started. Rachel Berg and Brendan Niebel focus on relationships and going beyond. Rachel Berg and Brendan Niebel focus on relationships and going beyond the sale. Let this KSI team show you proven results up and down the I-135 corridor. Hashtag sold by KSI. Sorry about that.
We are back and ready for some volleyball. We apologize.
Does anybody ever get the giggles?
I have got a case of the giggles tonight.
I need a mint.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
All right, number 7 is back to serve for the Coyotes.
We mentioned earlier that it was senior night, so we just want to real quick highlight the senior night. The senior night. It's not a ceremony. What would you? The thing where they get the roses.
Yep.
That's going to be happening right before the 7 o'clock set.
I'm really going to focus on my stats this time.
All right, you do that.
I will.
Anna Humphreys back to serve. Pass from number 6. We'll get an outside attack that will fall just on the back line for the Coyotes, and that will be their serve.
1-1, tied up. Get a back row attack from Becker. Middle going up for an attack. That will be point to Kinsley. Get an outside attack from number 8. That'll be point to the Swathers. Brugan back to serve. Number 6 with the down ball. Brugan, Humphreys unable to get under that ball. That'll be point to Kinsley. Nelson to Humphreys, out to Becker. Becker looking for a kill and gets one.
That was a good strong attack from Becker.
That'll be point to the Swathers. Kinsley hits it just out of bounds. Nelson back to serve. Number 5 tries to catch that back line, unable to. Point to the Swathers. Swathers now lead 5-3 with Nelson back to serve. Number 6 to number 8 for a back row attack, back to number 6. She catches the side line, the sideline? The line on the side?
Yep. One of those.
Gonna get an outside attack from number 5. Nelson to Humphreys, out to Becker. And looks like Gomez is going in for large.
And we have Kira Funk in the front row.
How do I keep missing her getting in?
I have no idea. I missed it too. They must do some sort of triangle thing with the libero, you know, and they just run in and out.
Gomez with a good serve. Gonna get a free ball over to the Swathers. Lands out of bounds. Point to the Swathers. Swathers now lead 8-4. Timeout called by Kinsley. The Bradbury Group is a proud sponsor of the Hesston High School Athletics. Bradbury is a family-owned custom equipment manufacturer headquartered in Moundridge. They are currently hiring for entry-level and advanced manufacturing careers. Bradbury's family environment, variety and challenging work opportunities to advance, and great benefits are unmatched. To learn more, visit bradburygroup.com. Receive a minimum scholarship package of 65% off of tuition, a discount of over $19,000 per year at Hesston College when you meet the following criteria. Graduate from Hesston High School within Graduate from a high school within a 50-mile radius of Hesston College, live on campus, and meet admissions acceptance standards. With your discount, you are guaranteed to pay less than the average price of K-State, KU, and Wichita State. Hesston College. Start here, go everywhere.
Joanna Gomez back to serve. Get a right side attack from the Coyotes. And Sophia Becker swinging big from the outside. Kira Funk with some net play. And we'll get that one over. Free ball from the Coyotes. Kira Funk trying to tip that ball, but it was just a little low, and she caught the net. That one did not go over, so we will have Coyote serve. Sophia Becker with a big swing, and number 6 from Kinsley trying to pop that one up and unable to do so. Outside attack. Middle attack from the Swathers. And a free ball from Kinsley. Swathers pushing deep corner, and it'll work out for him. Kinsley out of system, cannot put that ball back in play. Outside swing from Kendall Brugan is big, and Kinsley will free ball it over. And an attack through the middle of the block from Kira Funk will land just in front of a Kinsley defender. Another serve from Sophia Becker. And an attack from Anna Humphreys. Overpass from Kinsley resulted in a setter kill. Anna saw that and wanted that one. She doesn't get very many of those.
Becker back to serve. She gets an ace. My stats are inaccurate now.
Yeah.
Bummer.
I didn't even try and keep up.
Where'd my...
Sophia Becker been back to serve for a while. Kinsley unable to send that one back over, so Sophia will serve another one. She's been very effective tonight.
Becker with another good serve. Becker to Humphreys, out to Brugan. Brugan gets number 6 to get a tip off her ball. Brugan gets another kill. And number 13 is subbing in for number 16 for Kinsley. Are they 2A?
I have no idea. We should have done some research.
We get a down ball from Kinsley. Brugan, Humphreys unable to get under that one. Point to Kinsley. That'll be point to the Swathers. And Casey Mason is in for Kira Funk. Humphreys gets up to try to get an attack.
Good hustle play by Kendall Brugan.
This is just my opinion, that if they would have all hustled, like Brugan went to go hustle for the ball, but it looked like some of them gave up. You know what I mean? If they would have all hustled to the ball, then they would have been able to get a good ball over.
Right.
Did that make sense?
Follow it, yeah.
Yeah. It just looked like a last-minute thought. Doesn't matter. Brugan gets on top of the next ball, gets a good kill off of it. And Large is in for Gomez, and Proctor is in for Brugan. This is a whole new I've not seen.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to have
Abby go front row, which she hasn't. She usually plays back row.
She's going to get some outside time.
Love to see the Swathers smiling on the court.
They are having a good time.
Gonna get an attack from Kinsley just out of bounds. That'll be an ace for the Coyotes. Coyotes?
Coyotes.
Coyotes. For Kinsley.
Yeah.
That ball lands just out of bounds. Proctor will be back to serve.
Swathers just 6 points away from finishing this game. And Kinsley only 10 points behind them.
Proctor served just short.
Make that 9.
Pizza's at the pit stop if anyone wants to go. I see them walking in right now.
Oh, yep. Swathers will not keep that. Well, they didn't have that one. Casey Mason with a back row attack.
Nelson is back to serve. That'll be an ace for Kylie. Be a tip picked up by Large to Humphreys to Mason. Will be Nelson, Humphreys, and Becker. Becker able to get a good kill off that one.
That was the senior special right there.
That was the senior special. Got a lot of middle school girls here. Proctor, Humphreys, and Becker unable to get on top of that one. Proctor, Humphreys, and we're going to get a push from Nelson. Proctor, Humphreys, Becker again. They're going to catch number 8 from Kinsley in the net. Swathers just needing 2 more points to finish this game off. It was a great serve from Nelson.
Nelson is another reliable server for the Swathers, and this is going to be your game point, potentially.
Good block from the Swathers, and that finishes our first game. Swathers win 25-11. We'll be back at 7. We're still streaming the next game, I believe.
Yes.
But no commentary.
You'll have to go to a different live stream.
Yes.
To watch the Kinsley versus Lions game. And then following that, right before the start of the 7 o'clock game, there will be a senior recognition like ceremony. And yeah, we should give a special shout out to the seniors on the volleyball team. They put in a lot of work and a lot of time, and
yeah,
they're having a good season. So
yep.
Props
we'll see
to
you
them.
back
And
at like 6:40.
yeah, around then.
Yep.
Until then, enjoy the next one.